So I would really like some storage slots for my ship. That's not something I just get, so...
Warning, threat detected.
Oh, now I remember it, because there was something I didn't do, because I needed to be in space. Go. So yeah, I can just jump on and go from space station to space station, and that also get quite boring in the long run, and that's actually not what I really want to do. But on the other hand, I also want to make sure I get so competitive as possible, because I have a couple of things I haven't started doing yet, and one of them is, among other things, go and try to find a Sentinel interceptor. But that takes a little bit of fighting to or luck. Both parts apply to that. But there is two possibilities, and if I need to fight, I need to make sure I'm absolutely padded up and competitive to do that. But it is on the agenda, and at some point we will actually get there, I hope. If not, then I apologize already, because then I have kind of failed my game a little bit. But I'm still filling up my exosuit. It can take quite a bit still. And I will also try my hardest to get storage for my ship. As a traveler, at least that gives us a trip to a planet. It's I said this before, but it's very important. You talk to them, and whatever you choose when you talk your first time to them, you can choose something. I always choose to be kind of friendly with them, so I read what it gives me, and that is totally irrelevant what they say, but we exchange gifts, and in this case he gives me some nanites. That's less than I'm going to use on him. Then you talk to him the second time, you get these options up, and always choose ask where they came from, 100 nanites. You do that, and then they will tell you about a grave. The discussion has been many times whether it's their grave or a grave, but I think it's a grave because it's not the same name, and I have checked that a lot of times. Okay, I'm gonna pulse splitter module. I'm going to farm the carbon up. That suddenly went very quick. That's not very good. And it might seem a little bit weird that I do that, as I'm actually on a space station. Why would you do that? But one of the things is when you are playing the higher level difficulties, you constantly run into sentinels, and they are not necessarily hostile, but they keep investigating you when you start doing things on the planet. I forgot to look at something. So in order to get a nice amount of carbon, for instance, you have to mine a tree, and it takes time, and you might have to interrupt that several times before it's actually done. So it takes a long time before you get a proper amount of things like carbon. And that means that I sometimes farm on the stations, especially when I know I'm relatively low, because it's actually quicker than running around on planets and hide from sentinels and try to get some trees. It is just that simple, and it's just a convenience for me that I don't have to waste a lot of time trying to get it. And the problem is with carbon, and for some reason I sat down, you need a lot of carbon because it fuels different things. One of them, which I'm actually running all the time if I can, is my personal refiner. And that actually is one thing which needs carbon, and you constantly need it, and so it actually makes it more convenient to do it on space stations. I know in my normal save I have very often said, oh, I can't be bothered doing that. And that was because I could go down to planets which had very few or none, very few or no sentinels at all, and that makes it much easier, and you can take a run, you can do 10 trees without issues, and then you can go off. But if I was to do 10 trees, it could take a huge amount of time because of the sentinels. But again, it is it's all these small things. You choose to play what you find is interesting for you, and because I do it doesn't mean you have to do it. I'm not an expert, I'm just an average Joe playing the game. And of course, if I can help you, I will. All you have to do is just ask. I have no problems giving a bit of opinion or assistance, showing how things are done if necessary. And I even sometimes tell people to go and look at my YouTube channel, because there is an amount of how-to videos there as well. So if there's something and you feel you don't want to ask, you're shy, or you think it's a stupid question or something like that, which I'll say I never believe that there is a stupid question, because it doesn't exist. 2, 11, 10. That was crap. Just saying sorry, pardon my French. That one goes over there. So, yeah. I know it's sometimes difficult to kind of agree with how other people play, and nor should you. I will say that. You should actually question how other people play, because is that the right for you? So don't go out there and copy any gameplay. Oops. Lord, I can afford it. I have so many, so why not? Now, question how people play, and not don't make a Spanish Inquisition out of it, because that's not my point. That's not where I want you to go. No. If you play the game yourself and you watch others play, then always ask yourself the question: is that useful for me? Can I get anything out of that? But you will imagine sometimes, if you see someone play in a specific way and you think, oh, why can't I do that? Well, it's not just point and click and shoot, for instance. It's the whole process, maybe getting into that point of the game where you can do it. And what fits for you might not fit for anyone else. Or what someone else do might not fit for you. Always try to find your own feet first. And then make sure that the game you play is fun for you. It is so immensely important. None of us want to sit and play a game where we feel it's actually not fun. That would be kind of silly, wouldn't it? No, it didn't. So I have a lot of these so they would be taken in different chunks, which is fine. So a grave first of all. That looks like a predator. See if he comes and eat me. Or try to eat me. Okay. A peaceful animal that looks like a predator. Well, maybe we should believe that. What am I doing with endless? Something on the other side of my ship as well. I'm not trying to catch all animals, but I'm actually just trying to get a lump sum out of each planet, because that is not a bad thing. I think that is enough for now. To reason to call it started. So that's did that stop without any carbon? Oh, I have to go to another system, I believe, to hand in that one. Worth doing. There. This is where pirates sometimes try to intercept you. planet? What is the planet? Sub-Zero. Cold. Okay. So normally I would go to the space station first and then see if there was any other missions and stuff like that. But I actually have realized that it's not always the best option because I have run into some problems sometimes where I ended up not being able to do what I wanted to do because of, well, circumstances as they were not really optimal for what I ended up in. So it's all about that. So it's kind of better to actually kind of get things done as you want them to be, and then go on and do other things. It's an explorer, quite a nice explorer, but only C class, that's okay. We can't find S class all over the place. That's kind of impossible. I mean, we all want to find them and we all want to have them, but they are not everywhere. So, is there anything I can earn a little bit money on? Comes out of it. That's kind of the good news. Bad news is there wasn't much to see or get, but we delivered our parcel, so we go for the space station now, then who knows, we might come back to this planet, but at least now this is sorted, so that's why I do it this way. So it takes take the normal tour around as well. I do not look for modules right now. I'm in dire need for slots for my ship. That's an A-class. A little bit more rare. So, what is he saying? Oh, it's stuck. Why is it not an option to kill him? Oh no, wait, it's not Starfield. Well, I would say Starfield is not, it's not an option, but you can. So yeah, I'm still farming the carbon as I come around because it really annoys me. I get interrupted all the time on planets when I try to. So we have things we can sell here. Nice to get some money into the box. So here I could farm the carbon as well, but I don't want to waste too much time doing those kind of things. So from time to time. Oh, there's a lot of ships here. C, B, B, C. Oh. A lot of ship, but none exciting. So I look very careful if there's any travelers, because I only need a few glyphs to have them all. And that I do not mind getting from graves. I have no moral problems with grave robbery. So to speak. So if you wonder how I know what words to pick, I actually said this many times before, but with the Korvax, they want to hear technology or law. So if you see something you know is a law word, then that's always good. Vikings wants to hear aggression or law, and the Gex is trade or law. So which one is technology here? I think it's modules. Ah. And that's actually the win-win situation when you get something from them. It's not that you are overly depending on them, but to be honest, especially in the start of the game, it's actually quite important that you get as much help as quick as you can, and that way actually improve yourself. The better you improve yourself, the better you survive. And this game is a survival game, so it is all about surviving. As long as you survive, you have fun. And if you don't believe me, I'm not taking that. No. There's a reason I'm not taking that, because the last two scan things missions I had was on planets with aggressive sentinels. That was not very not the last two, but two in row made me actually have quite a bad day. So I am just leaving them at the moment, and I don't mind doing missions which are challenging, but sometimes it just gets too much, and yeah. So that was some of that crap which turned into nanites. We'll take the next portion. Maybe I should have put some carbon on, which I'm actually running out of again. So what do we have in this system? We have 5 planets and 1 moon. It's difficult to see on the colors what they are. That one could be Earth. But it's a very radioactive one. Could actually be used for the purpose I was thinking of, but I'm not sure I want to risk that. Tropical. So that's typical, a type of planet with a lot of trees on. Now I will actually show my point, maybe. Because again, it depends what I run into when I come down there. So there's a single pirate, and I can't be bothered chasing him for hardly any money. So I will find a place which looks promising. That looks like there's a lot of fauna. So let's just land. I'm not flying too fast. So temperature is okay at the moment at least. So what is the level of... Oh, there's a sentinel. Big surprise. And... Oh, fuck. Yeah. So that was not really what I expected. But when you get attacked by an animal, I'm actually not fleeing right now. I'm trying to lure them to come and look for me. Okay. Why am I doing that? Good question actually. I don't know. Why am I doing that? Well, thing is, I can't remember whether I had a mission, but I don't. That was yesterday. Okay. So let's just get rid of them. And behave for a moment. So, problem is if there is too many animals which is trying to eat you, then it's even harder to do anything. So I'm not sure this actually was a good idea. There's way more sentinels than I would like. And it's going to be... Oh, fuck off. you shoot at me? What was that about? What did I do then? Jesus. So, yeah. Difficult to collect carbon without any bonk. Can't do that. Okay. I think one of my animals wants to come into the room, so that is not working. You can shoot minerals with your guns and get some of them. See, I got a little bit of carbon as well, but it's not really working in any amount this way. It's just annoying. Sentinels is annoying, so
Warning. Threat detected.
yeah, those pirates attacking me really annoyed me.
Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships
They really annoyed me, so I took it out on one of their colleagues. Boom. What did I actually have here? Those. So I didn't have to go anywhere because of anything. Good. So let what way is the? That way is the galactic core. Can we go to that one, or is that too far? That's too far. They seem to be too far, all of them. So galactic center is that way. At the station. Why do I have that? A black hole that goes that way as well. So I really don't want to fill up the hyper drive because those fuel I have actually fill it up totally. So if I start putting them on, I waste. So I have to wait until it's almost down. 2 planets. Space station there. So let's go there first.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected.
So, even though I installed a scan deflector, it doesn't always work. And that's kind of realistic, because it wouldn't always work. That's just how it is. Things would work sometimes, sometimes not. I'm running out of carbon. I have a couple of things I will put aside. I don't need them right here and now. I might not need them at all. So put these down here, just so I have them out of my top part. Oh, it's a long-nosed fighter, but it was just a C. What a shame. I like those. Find it a very good-looking ship, but a C-class is not really something I would be pursuing, to be honest. I am a class snob when it comes to ships. Do I want to help him or not? It's a moral dilemma. I help him. It damaged me quite a bit, but it's kind of okay. As long as it doesn't take my white crosses, then I can survive it when I'm on a space station, because it will regenerate, but if it takes my crosses, it's actually like dying. So they didn't want to buy anything. Well, they didn't want to pay enough for me to sell it. This holds quite a lot of carbon, so that's a good one to kind of farm, because you get a lot without a lot of effort, so that's good. Well, it's always good to get that extra bit of resource that you can use. So, those of you who have followed me since I started this save, you might think, oh, it's a lot of people you are actually talking to, and there's a lot of words. There is a lot of words, so that is the whole thing, and that's why I actually just get on with it. I only take a couple at each station, but it is worded in the end, because understanding them, not when you talk to them like this, because that's kind of guesswork, but when you try to actually wow, collect 50 fungal mold and get 66 runaway mold out of it. That is 12, 13 nanites you get out of that. That is really a rotten reward. But I want to sell it, so I'm going to fight with some pirates that I'm actually okay with. I think I can kind of hold myself in battles at this point. Oh, I thought I reached 10. Thing is, if you wonder why I'm constantly refining things, it is actually because otherwise I have to do it in the end of each playthrough, because otherwise it will just sit and accumulate, and it takes longer and longer time to actually refine it. So Jesus, just fly off, that's fine. Before I fly out and do the pirates, or fight them, I'm just going to take a very short bathroom break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, so stay with me. So I'm back again. Sorry for that. Ah. That's the thing. When you kind of want to do things like that, you do not need to sit and jump to do it. It's always... If there are some weird noises in my background, my animals are... My pets are playing around, so they are having a great time. Which is okay. So... Well, let's go and hunt some pirates.
Scan detected.
Oh dear.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships.
How many are there? This is one of the things which I find that is actually what often kill me in normal game. Is I get ambushed by pirates and they
Ships defeated.
kind of that depends what you are. Industrial. I could actually use one more industrial. So then I need one exploration and that's it. The rest have to be organic, I think. Well, at least that brings me. That's combat. I don't need that. Where was the other there? So yeah, I know I was going for pirates, but this is kind of an important thing to trade. So I need an exploration, please. That's the one I just talked to. Let's look at these two, and if they are not what we need, then we'll go trade. No, thank you. And the other one was where? Operation. No, combat. That's it. Where is the... It's there. Okay, let's go and do these. that hurt. Some weapons has a very high DPM and DPS, and they can really take apart a ship. If I tried those weapon types, I'm just... oh shit.
Critical damage taken. Component repaired. Technology recharge.
Well, as I said, some weapon types are very, very rough. Cost me 2 lives. Shit. And I'm not done yet. Oh, man. That was a little bit more rough than I thought it would be. However, done. So I broke my ship, but well, so that's the thing. Oh, deuterium. You're kidding me. $75. Certain things, they seem to break over and over again, which annoys me a little bit. I could have done this a little bit smarter, but yeah, well, that is one of the things. You don't always think too much about that, and then you come into that situation where you say, oh, yeah, no, we're doing fine, it's okay. And you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs anyway, so yeah. And yes, I know I only need to use 75, but I will need them over and over again in other concepts. So I might as well just make the whole portion and then get it done, and everything is actually fine.
Component repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
It always annoys me when things don't go right. It's not that something wrong with the audio. It's not that that one I actually want to see. Crap. No, I'm very well aware that you don't always end up in the best possible situation, and things can go wrong. I know that. It's how it is. So no annoyance over that, and that is just as it is. So what else do I have that is not useful? All of this is not useful, so we just trot on and make sure it goes as good as it can. At least we did what we were supposed to do, so hooray. That one I can take. I already have some of them, so might actually be worth soon to find a planet which is feasible to do that at. That one I need to check out as well. That's a good one. What's the fire rate? 20. So that one is the worst. Actually, I think I'll put that there. No, it turns less. Okay. That gives more output. It's the number up here which is so yeah, that is that's absolutely fine. That one needs something to work, but that is a question about finding what we need rather than or make what we need. Sometimes they are not too expensive. Buy some of them so we have just in case, because it's actually nice to be able to fill things up. I do use those sometimes, so yeah. Okay, on we go. Or should we find a trading post so we get a little bit more money with us? That's actually a good question. We have space for it, so why not? There's a lot of pirates in this system, and we've already seen that. We've been jumped by them, and we have been... Well, we've been jumped by them twice, so... High temperature planet. It sounds warm. Really warm. Which is well,
technology recharge. Technology recharge.
well, when it's a warm planet, you know you're going to need shielding. Expect them to clear flight pad into the degrees. Well, let's start with the trade part. So, buy.
Product received. Product received.
What else do they have? Phosphorus. Gold. So let's check the boxes around here. That's something we can use. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. That's the best is when you get things like a whole lot of carbon or something like that. That makes you clap your little hands a little bit. But again, this game is a game of such law, so it's very often you don't get what you want or need. But something completely different. So, what can we see? There's animals. 8 of them. Well, 8 different ones. Many of those birds I suspect are the same, yeah. A Explorer. That's an unknown building. Actually, I haven't taken those. A Hauler. You know what? Actually, I'm going to check that building out. Because that is possibly something interesting. And it's it might not be the building, but it's more where it could lead. As I said, there's a lot of piracy in this system. What the hell? Stuck on something again. I wouldn't be the first time though. So where did the building go? Okay, that was not really what I was looking for, but that's okay. Monolith is not the worst you can encounter. So that was not useful, that's fine. Not everything is useful, so yeah. Anything else we had there? That one doesn't belong there. But yeah. Sentinels. What is the Sentinels doing? Infrequent. Why are they then constantly around me if they are infrequent? Just asking. If I needed money, I will seek knowledge of the past that will bring me to somewhere to dig out an artifact, but I'm actually just doing this way. unknown building, which I can't mark because of the ship. Okay. Go. The thing is, if we find buildings that is observatories, they might direct us to crashed ships or freighters. And that is not one of those. It is just shoulders. Again, it's okay. I don't mind. It is always sentinels everywhere. No matter where you go, they are there. So dark in here. Something atypical with this. It's actually kind of weird. Not everything needs to be kind of the same, so that's guess that's fine. So let's see if we can get some of this stuff. Find something. It's a distress signal. Oh. I'm not always happy with the mountainous. Oh, it's quite long away. Let's see what that distress beacon is showing. I hate 3D maps. I'm a generation which is brought up with 2D maps. bugger off. Not in the mood for sentinels, sorry. What have we got here? At least there is some of the things I expect here. There's a problem when there is not. There's this one. Does that count as I killed a... So I can't see what it is now until I... Oh dear. Explorer. It's going to be a scrap as well. So that is what it is. The thing is, I used to fly them to the space station, but after I was almost killed early in this save by pirates, I actually gave up on that plan and followed another one. So I don't know. What else do we have in this system? Actually, there wasn't much else, was there? No, the high temperature, and what was the other one? It was cold. No, I haven't even scanned it. Glacier, oh, it is cold. Well, I went for the trading post, so can I now jump? No, no fuel. Okay. It's not entirely true, but
Technology recharge.
no, I will from time to time lose a bit, but it's still annoying. It's annoying when it's well. I'll come out to a battle here, won't I? Oh. All I want. What do you got for me? Needs fix repair. Oh well. Happy to help. Here. Funny things. An upgrade module, and then I better sell some of all those modules which I'm not going to use. That one I don't know. I'm not going to use. I could kind of elude myself and say, oh, I might use it, but I know I'm not going to use it, and that's kind of how it is. So instead of ending up with a lot of things which I might or might not use it. That's just plain silly. That's kind of not necessary. So what am I looking at? I need to do something with these. So that one is halfway there. And if you wonder why I put it over on the freighter, is the stack size is bigger, so I can actually hold more in one stack there than I can on my Exosuit and Starship. So that's the reason. I'm very good at sitting down, if you noticed. Rather my character is. And I'm very good. Turning off light as well, so yeah. So, can we sell something? Well, I should phrase this differently. Do we want to sell something? I only want to sell things I can earn money on. I'm not giving things away, it's not a charity. It is pure trade. That's why we do it. Don't really do it for to be nice or anything. No, we do it to earn money. This is going a little bit slow at the moment. Can't find the last traveler which I would like to find. Which is such law. We need him, so we don't find him. Take the guy who's standing in the light. Oh, friend. Buh, 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 buh. Got a little bit of money, and we got some silk into there. That of course we will sell at some point. So what are we doing here? We're chucking that over there. We still have things to process. Now my Xbox Game Pass is trying to kill me. Jesus. This is really, really dismal missions. Seen this on my normal save sometimes as well. You come into a kind of a wave of weird, stupid things, or systems rather than anything else. So, what do we want to do? Well, I kill some asteroids. What do we want to do? Go for the black hole? See if we can find a trading post. So we get a little bit of money. Trading post on an abandoned planet. That was not the abandoned planet, okay. anything you would like that I have? Or rather, is there anything you want to pay for? Doesn't look like it, so we are going to a very cold planet. What are you doing? The ships sometimes make me very nervous. Jesus. So, very cold. Need to make sure we are dressed for the occasion. And, sorry, I have to continue these. Dressed for cold. Just look at the ships. Funny, it looks like cold planets always have loads of flying things. Birds, I say things, that's because it's not always birds, but it is flying. That's a B. That one is an exotic. That one we take a look at, because that's an S class. So let's have a look at it. 33.5 million. It's only showing 2 hypercharged. That is a mosquito. And white and dark blue. It's actually quite nice in color. I like the color of it. It's quite a nice ship. The glyph address is down in the left hand corner. So if you are interested, this is the address for this planet. And I will give the coordinates. We are around there on the planet Obos in the UNESA 1 system. So, and someone suggested me that I could drop a marker, and I actually don't know if I Have something which will give a marker. I normally put a save beacon, but I don't know if that will show up for others. But if it does, I'm very happy. I do like to help people getting good ships. So if it works, please let me know in a comment on the video I am going to cut out for this. I will give the coordinates as well, but I have to go to my ship to actually see that. So let's do that before I do any trading, because that is always a tricky thing, because they are not easily shown. So if I go up, straight up, I'm not going straight up, so I'm going straight down toward the save point. Come on, don't do this to me. So going slowly. So plus 859, comma plus 3034. That should bring you around here. So that should be good enough to actually find this trading post. There is a white mosquito for 33.5 million units. And of course you have to camp out for it. So I hope that makes it findable easier. If this worked, then I will do that every time I find something on a planet which is useful. There's a lot of ships here, so there might actually be other interesting ones, but the thing is, I have seen sometimes that that multiple S-class suddenly pop up at the same point. So just doing a little bit of scanning. Sentinels, regular patrols. Nothing I need to be concerned about, because I'm actually not doing anything which agitate them much, I think. Can't always be sure though. So then we go for the black hole. That is where it is a little bit hard to see. There it is. So let's see where we end up.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh, there's only 8 of them. Oh damn, that was not what I wanted. I shot the freighter, which means I'm actually not going to do that. No. Where's the space station? I just need to get away from that because I'm not going to fight sentinels as well. Oh damn.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, I'm going to be in trouble now. I am really going to be in trouble. I just jump out because that is going to be okay. Let's just check our ship. I run into something that that one is a little bit off, but that's okay. So, a starship. What do I need? Warp cell, gold. I don't have gold at hand. Oh shoot. I don't need gold at hand, so.
Component repaired.
A warp cell I can make, so. There we go. I do not like to not have these things repaired, and there was no, and I repeat, no space station in this system. So, so what do we have? Cadmium, pyrite, and salt. Oh, very big moon. Cadmium, rusted metal. Cadmium, gold, sodium, aggressive centers. No, thank you. There's something behind. I think it's a moon. It's allergic. Cadmium, gold, sodium. Do I need gold? No, I have plenty of gold. I just have it the wrong place. So that one doesn't seem to have a lot of contaminated. So nothing really interesting here. So I will actually take a quick jump on. The thing is, I was stupid as shot on the freighter. I should have paid more attention to that. Yeah, it's not the first time I've done that, and it's probably not going to be the last time either. So that's kind of how it is. I very often have to actually accept that those kind of things, but I really don't want to fight sentinels at this point, even though I actually feel quite confident I can play up with them, but not with all the other things around. So rather get out of it and cut the losses, which I actually first of all need to double check what I have around, because I had a feeling as I kind of did a sentinel interceptor. I might have gotten something, but it didn't look like it, so that is kind of okay. It's actually very fine. Everything is fine here as well. Good. So, yeah. Shit happens, and the only thing is make sure you survive the shit, and then you are ready to fight another day. If you die, it's game over, and that's why you don't want to die. Well, I don't want to die. That's just how it is. Yeah, let's sit down while we take this. This is taking the piss sometimes, because I'm pointing at the thing and it takes something at the side. You see, now it's actually, I'm pointing at the plant and it's actually sitting on the sit marking. So, what do you want? So far, so good. So we have a little bit to sew. That's actually good. Kind of okay to get rid of some of the things. Not that I have lost money or anything, but it's always good to make some empty space in the starship. That you can't go wrong with, so done. Then this one stopped, so I'm actually going to put that back and take the whole lot. I would say the hitbox is sometimes very odd in No Man's Sky. Because it actually seems like it's not made granulated enough, so you actually constantly go to a side where no, like that. Bear with me a sec. If you wonder what the strategy with how I pick the numbers are, I actually go for not the numbers, the words, the categories for. I always go for the one they need first of all, i.e. technology with these. If there's no technology, I take mysteries as the second. Mystery doesn't actually come up on the list when you want to test, practice them. And that's the biggest group because it's all those words, I, me, you, which falls into that. And that is actually quite nice to get out, because otherwise you end up the last 150 words, it would be mystery words. And that's a little bit meh. So what did I get from the other one? Toxic protection. Was not really something I would need. But it's possible useful as to convert to nanite. So nothing is so bad that it is not good for something, even when you think P12 creatures. It's a very easy mission, but it's one which can take a lot of time, and if you are unlucky with the type of planet you go to, you can actually get into a lot of trouble with that. You could risk that it's a lot of aggressive sentinels on that planet. That is not going to be fun. B. So I think there was a lot of planets in this system. Yeah. So let's see if something looks a little bit interesting, and then we'll try to go and get the animals we were looking for. I don't know what viridescent actually means. I need to check that out at some point. High energy, that's radioactive. Black hole, oh yeah, I forgot there was like a black hole here. So we could also look for a trading post, maybe get some. That planet we don't want to visit. Not a high energy. Find an abandoned building. Oh, I was going to say I'd probably find a distress signal, but oh dear, it's on another planet. What planet is that? Okay, it's at least not the aggressive sentinel, so it's workable. toxic. It's actually filled up. Good. Take this first, but I'll probably get more. So fortunately a sentinel here. I rather not wanted to. They are observant, so I might get into trouble here. Well, that we will have to find out. Right now I'm just scanning, and that is okay. Get out of my hair, please. So we take a little bit off. Nanites. Always good. Only nice. I looked for it and I didn't see it. Oh, makes me feel so stupid because I know they can be here. And when I don't see them, I actually feel quite stupid. Trying to eat my ship. That I would like you not to do. Oh, damn. That was not what I needed. Yeah. bloody sentinels. Jesus. That was not really what I wanted as the end of today. Ah. Damn.
Units proceed. Units proceed. Units proceed. Units proceed. Units proceed.
Why am I so... stupidly unlucky with sentinels today? Got 5 out of 12, and I will have to fight animals and sentinels. Oh dear. What does a smart guy do right now? Cut his losses, or fight like there's no freaking tomorrow. It's like a shooting gallery without anything to shoot at. Oh, it's too slow. It reacts very slow. I can't do this. Good, good. Then I'm actually happy. Why did I do it in first person? Well. Good, good. That was not too bad actually. It's brilliant when it actually works out, so can't complain about that. I don't know what the rewards are, but it's a... Oh, I had 4. I only thought I had 3. Okay. I will go over and put the slots on the multi-tool immediately, because otherwise I forget it. That's a good place to start. And after that I will return to my freighter, I believe, and then we have done our duties today. It is getting up towards 1 o'clock UK time, so it is actually so we actually ended not too badly, even though it could have gone horrible wrong there. Question is, did I take the proper decision? I do not know, so at least I survived, so that's that was at least the good news. So rest here belongs up there, so just collecting it a little bit so it looks a little bit more tidy. And I need a lot of slots on this. Okay, on Exosuit we have a couple of things which need to be refined, so let's start that. Let's do the goop first. What did we have here? That was this. So those down here. That one. I'm going to save it because there's no need for actually to there we go. Down there is things which should just be there. Good. So then there's the freighter. Can we make any of these? Come on. That is ridiculous. Oh, that is ridiculous. Things. No. Do I have any of those? That's the question. I actually do. So, I will stop the stream now. I'll sit and do some cleaning up, but there's no need to hang that on the stream. So I will say good night and thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed what you did see. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, and feel free to come around again and facepalm yourself over my alternative ways of playing sometimes. I hope you enjoyed, and I will wish you a good night or good evening, good day, depending on your time zone, and see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time. Take care out there. Good night.